Hello and welcome to this short Moodle demonstration. In this Moodle demonstration, I'm going to be showing you how you can add the different files onto your Moodle page. So I have my Moodle course open. I have editing turned on. I am in Google Chrome, or you could use Mozilla Firefox web browser. For the features I'm going to show you in this demonstration, the drag and drop features don't work on Internet Explorer. Currently, there are some consistency issues with that. So if you use Firefox, which is available on your college desktop, or Google Chrome, which you can install yourself, they're the best ones to use. Okay, so here we go. I have my Moodle page open and ready to go. I have turned editing on, and as you can see, I have my empty topics and I have the ability to add my activity or resource. Now, traditionally, I could click on the Add Activity or Resource button and a list would pop up. I'll just make this full screen. Of all the different activities and resources that are available for me. And when you click on these activities or resources, you'll see that there's some text on the right hand side that gives you some suggestions on how you can use them. That's a really good place to start for some additional guidance of how to make your pages a bit more interactive. But the one I want normally is this Add File button. And it gives me some suggestions. I can share a presentation, a website as a course resource, and draft files for certain programs. So there are no limitations to the types of files that you can use on Moodle. You can use PDFs, Word documents, PowerPoint files, audio, video. There's an example there of Photoshop or CAD software or specialist files, Pro Tools or anything like that. You can use those files. It's just a file storage system in that example. So it's a really great way for providing, templates and resources and things for your learners. So normally I would click on File, I would click Add, and I'm sure you're familiar with this procedure. Normally I would type in the name of the item, give it a description using the what you see is what you get editor here, the WYSIWYG, as we like to call it. And then I can add my files and I can click Save and Return to Course. Now that can become quite long-winded if I've got lots of files that I want to upload. So there is a quicker way of doing that. And the easiest way of doing that is dragging and dropping. So in a Blue Peter style, here's one I made earlier. I've got some files over here in my folder, which I'm going to use throughout this demonstration to populate my course. And as you can see here, I have a PowerPoint presentation here on the right hand side. I have some PDFs. I also have some images as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this one here and I'm going to drag and drop it onto my topic. And you can see pretty much straight away it uploads it. And I can do that for multiple files as well. So say I've got several more here. I've got 3 PDFs. I think, well, they would all go under there. So I'm just going to drag and drop all of them and it uploads all of them at the same time. And you're only kind of limited really with your connection speed and the power of your computer to be able to process that. So you could do 20 or 30 if you wanted. But bearing in mind that you don't want students to be scrolling forever to find the file that they need. Okay, so now we've got some files on there. Some of these file titles perhaps don't tell the student exactly what the file is. So you'll notice that on the start of all these files, you've got your normal tools here for moving and editing and deleting and so on. But then you've got this little red pencil. If you hover over it, it says Edit Title. If I click on that, it will allow me just to edit the title. So I can call this one Moodle to Tutor Guide. And we're going to call it the Tutor Guide Pedagogy because it tells us how you can use all the different Moodle features and links that to pedagogy and also the Bloom's taxonomy for learning. And I hit the Enter key and that puts my files on there. For other files as well, I can do images. So I have a picture here. If I drag and drop a picture across, it asks me, do I want to add the image into the course page as a label, which we'll approach in a different demonstration, or as a file resource. So just for this demonstration, we're going to create a file resource and we're going to click Upload. So it now means that you can click on the picture and it will open the picture rather than having it embedded directly into the page. So that's a very quick and simple demonstration of how you add files. Things like videos and audios we're going to look at in a separate demonstration relating to labels and media content. But in this demonstration, we've covered looking at how you can drag and drop a range of different files with editing turned on onto your Moodle page. Thank you.